Hello, everyone. My name is Ostentatious slash GX Holified, and welcome to a new series. I'm going to be going through, at least for the time being. This is Hiveswap. Hiveswap is an anticipated and highly awaited game by myself and some of my friends, created by Andrew Hussey, also known as the author of a webcomic called Homestuck. Homestuck ended sometime last year, and this game has been hyped and talked about in the community for a long while. It's been in development for several years, and is finally released Act 1. And without further ado, I think I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. It's a point-and-click adventure game, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Alright? Let's do this. Wrong button. New. He's a puppy. Love him. Oh. Alright, so I saw some of this on the trailer. Okay. This seems to be the animated opening. And there's Joey. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Okay, you gave yourself a minute to freak out because of the monster. The thing with all the legs and teeth. The one you barely got away from. Minute's up, though. You take a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-wiggling darkness and focus on what you know. Your name is Joey Clare. You live just outside the town of Haunt Switch. You are, in no particular order, a puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating you alive, only you are not thinking about that right now. It might be headed back outside, where your little brother is. You've got to warn him. Okay. I've never really played a game like this before. Let's come back over here and look at these posters. They resonate so powerfully with the very core of your being. The animals, the magic, the power. They whisper to you in your dreams. Secrets of a better world on the other side of the stars. The door to your possibly snake monster occupied hallway. You really need to let Jude know that monster might be coming after him. Look. It's the 11th of November. Today started off just like any other day, with another sunrise and the sound of songbirds going hog wild out there in the trees. But their songs have all but stopped, and now there's something else going hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds, and it sure as heck ain't hogs. Look. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tap's also fun in a different kind of way. You've considered blending the two, wearing one tap shoe and one ballet shoe at the same time, but decided to fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballap style to the world. All right. It's easy to make your very own cake or something like that. You were really excited to get this for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever, but it's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess. Oh. Your babysitter gave you this for your birthday, Joey, she said. This wizard's the best. He lives in his little wizardy orb, just swimming in spells and glitter. He will protect you. Look, he's doing it right now. Your babysitter loves wizards. Obviously, she's pretty great. Is this... I feel like that's a reference to something. You've got more pressing concerns right now than the book report you have to hand in on Monday. Besides, none of these books are appropriate choices for a book report, according to your teachers. Your teachers seem oddly fixated on award-winning books where beloved dogs were introduced and then inevitably die. You kind of hate your teachers sometimes. Mom won this award at around the same age as you for being best at ballet. It's pretty. You get more... okay, more book stuff. The hint function is currently disabled. It won't any good to try to use it for now. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Puppy surprise. Alright, whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through your head like a snake monster on an autumn afternoon. It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from a snake monster. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get this to come up. So we have the save. I'm gonna go ahead and... okay, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and click on more things. Let's see. Learn more about what's going on here. This is a raised and cushioned platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. Well, oh, okay. It should be pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelves, you suppose. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Ah, Clarissa. She does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she managed to look so great all the time. Your walkie-talkie. Half of a set. Your brother has the other one. Could come in handy. Feels a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them, but you can't recall exactly what the something else was. One day you hope to be a veterinarian. Then you can be the one caring for fuzzy-faced baby critters, so when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here on professional medical business. Then they'll have to take the hike, not you. Oh my god. A lot of reading. It's been a while. Your babysitter got you this junior veterinarian's med kit. It's kind of important to you, so you think you'll leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. This is Sir Bappy Pawswater, your beloved Manthro chap. You tend to his fuzzy whims and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might do. What a daring dream, to combine the finest qualities of the animal kingdom with the nobility of Humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Pawswater will have to tend to his own fuzzy whims and needs for a while. You've got a lot of crap on your plate right now. You briefly mused on the metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past, the future, America? It's just your brother. You need to get in touch with him. A prodigious collection of titles for your console's hungry cartridge-shaped mouth. All the best ones are here. Well, all the ones you happen to own are here. You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy, there's mentioning Bubsy made you feel a little queasy, so you think you'll stop there. You might go lie down for a bit, actually. Bubsy. Okay. You love your video game console. You're a computer games enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactical sensation of a controller in your hand as you fight evil and save animals and etc. Lots of etc. Oh, you can play too. You just saved before fighting the final boss, which means you'll need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and anti-forms and transformations, and look, you've got a lot on your plate right now. Damn, something to play a video game. Ginger Rogers, gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gracefully across the screen, probably. No, wait, definitely. And still kicking. What could possibly go wrong? That's what Bubsy would say if he were here. He'd never stop saying it. You'd hear it in your head forever, echoing like screams echo across still water. This game is only available in Japan, but there's this kid at school who says his uncle works at a game company, and he says gets to play all sorts of secret games before they come out. They even come out here. He runs off at the mouth. He runs off at the mouth like he has all this insider information, sources inside the game companies. But honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention. You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like the super cool poster. Second Mom Rules. Mother 2. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monsters would probably be to shoot them or change their shape, or both at once. She's cool, but pretty difficult to emulate. The goal of this game is to get 4 of your color circles in a row before your opponent, who's trying to do the same. You can also theoretically connect 5 if you're kind of a showy jerk. This little girl there, she's destined for big things, big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Since she's been gone, you've seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he's had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. Usually don't have much recording here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hands of a horrible snaky thing. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long-buried or recently buried secrets, you'll have to use the diary key. Oh, that's more than enough of that. Magical Animal Companion Heal Rescues, your favorite Japanimation. It's about this girl, Shika, who goes to school sometimes and has a regular life. Boring, yeah, but whenever a magical animal has been hurt, Shika becomes Princess Shika and rides her dear companion to go heal them. That's the whole thing. It's great. No fighting, just healing. You love it. Acorn Shadow is surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Canadian Campfire Spookums is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust in a fire, and then they tell a scary story. And that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focused more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever, it's the best, just like you said. The story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike empress. She sure looks pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Hot steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dance that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you'd certainly like to someday. You really like this poster, but can't really say why. It's pretty and you like it, the expression on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums to look at actual art. You hope so. You give it a good hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. You really get a charge out of this game. It's kind of bossy, though. Oh, right, that's where you put the walkie-talkie batteries. You'll just take them back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Jude's probably fine. Looks like the green button isn't working well. Nostalgia satisfied. Might as well scavenge the batteries. Success! The walkie-talkie works like a charm now. A charm with battery power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle of many on what is sure to be a sweeping adventure full of mysterious brainbusters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solving a puzzle, you suppose. It is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care, though. You're counting it. Is there anything else I can kind of mess with in there? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna come back over here. And you could try on some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one party offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you finally nail it? There are important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into a style montage. Oh, so I have to have her brother with me, or somebody. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too busted up about it, though you're pretty tough. Oh, I guess. Okay. Jude, you there? Are you alright? Yes. Been covertly signaling status and requesting yours over. You mean the lantern? I don't know Morse code. Would never use such easily decipherable code over. Enemy agents over everywhere. Over. Wait. Unover. Still unconfirmed. Vis-a-vis your condition. In condition following enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report bite status. How many and how gross? Over. I'm fine, no bites, no you weirdo, but thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard it clomping off back down the stairs. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back your way. No plans of leaving current location. Yard crawling with cryptid vanguard. Over. Cryptid vanguard. Missing big picture Joey. Over. Oh, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, tactically suicidal. Monsters likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monsters or Can't discuss on unsecured channels, can't be certain who's listening, but evidence points to Antares class conspiracy cascade over. Did you forget our discussion on conspiracy gradation nomenclature? Literally as it was happening, yes. Is Antares bad? Really bad. In the heart of the scorpion, Joey. Over. Okay, sounds like a good reason to not leave my room and get killed by monsters. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of monsters has tipped equation away from typical skepticism. Over. I trust you. Okay, that's fair. Okay, what do I need to know? Your current position not secure. Large yard facing window. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attic, Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with tactical material. Take left out of bedroom. Go upstairs. Highest room in the house. Over. I know what the attic is, Jude. It was just a weird suggestion. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from the treehouse lunatic brother? Don't understand. You sound confused. Trying to help. Over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak up there, lock the door, and you can call our babysitter. Too late to reach her at lab. Working day long done. Over. Oh no, you're right. Agreed on both counts. Babysitter capable strifer could help tip scales. Might also help convince you to get to safety. Jude, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. Do you have your weapon? Over. What weapon? What weapon? You mean my old weapon? What for? Serpents swarming everywhere. Over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent presence. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpents. Over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where a weapon is? Over. Yeah, it's in the closet. Understood. All set then. Over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to take your word about all this. You are sure about all this, right? Absolutely, extremely certain. Over. Over and out. Squirt. To find the key. Your modem always makes a mighty racket logging you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to surf your sites right now. It's not like there's much new to see anyway. You're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. To find that key. I'm looking for that key and I cannot find. Let's see. Ah, that's better. Um, I can't find it. Where are the keys? Beanbags are making a big comeback. Like it beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask of a beanbag. Huh. Well, let's see. Hopefully I'll find this key. This is the... Where is the key? Yikes, more of them? Gentrification is a real monster. Blustering social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Poor puppy. If that icky snaky thing hurt her, well, you'd use your budding veterinarian skills to patch her up and make it all better, but you'd also be very angry. Right now, she doesn't seem to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. It'd be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster chic. He better keep himself safe in there. You'd be seriously mad if he got himself hurt trying to help you. I don't see the key. Where is it? So bad at this kind of game. I'm excited. I want to play. Let's see. Where could this key be? Okay, let's come back over here. You have the tap dance ability type to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. This will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you're just in the mood to shake it. Um. What? When you're not, you're tapped. Okay, I just got her to do that, but now I can't. Sometimes, though, if you wanted, you don't want to though. You're going to go and head that line of everything off at the pass. An idle thought. You need your dark key over your key. Period. I don't need your. Shredder. Okay, I should probably be trying to do something with the tap dancing shoes to get. Notice you haven't changed this over. Yeah, I was just wondering before I go, just in case, I guess. But admirable. Well, maintain war journal, hallmark of espionage game. Part of you, assist over and out. I'm not. I'm like. What's this? Okay then. What does one do? I'm not sure what to do. Oh, search. Right. That's a juju key. There we go, I found it. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Let's go to the diary now. You like and open your diary. Nice. Just juicy secrets here. You come, except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. You usually don't have much to record in here on account of the humdrum life you lead, but you think today will be a different story. Maybe you should take a moment to record a note. Right. Maybe something from your past will shed some light on today's terror mysteries. Some little detail mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking off a casual cascade of connections that terminates in a catastrophe of snake monsters. April 13th, 1994. Dear Diary. Ho-hum. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to maybe expand our social circle, but beyond just me and Jude's friends all the time. Wait, is it weird to call my brother's friends my social circle? Oh well, you know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my web ring. The kids at school all are jerks though, and they called me a poser when I tried to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of kids at school might be evil. Jeez, now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brother. They're just up to no good. I can feel it, Joey. June 12th, 1994. Dear Diary. Ooh, first day of summer vacation. I can't wait to get a break from all those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity, Joey. October 25th, 1994. Dear Diary, I can't believe I haven't recorded an entry since the beginning of last summer. Needless to say, I've been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure, some quality adult supervision we youngsters are getting around here. She means well enough, though. Her babysitter's gotta be Roxy, I swear. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw of him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever, and then skipped off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us all call him Pa instead of Dad while we were growing up? I miss Mom, Joey. If this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum you're going to scare the bejesus out of whoever finds it once you're snake chow. November 11th, 1994. Dear Diary, forgive my hasty and nervous scribbling. I'm kind of scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a sly, cunning monster on the prowl. Possibly hungry for kid meat too, so I've got to... Okay, I don't have a darn clue what I have to do, but I'll fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Satisfied, you've done your duty vis-a-vis posterity in case the worst should happen. You relock your diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. If writing in your diary about tactics, please share. Over. I'm hanging up now. Not a phone. Over. Click. Dial tone. Click. Dial tone. Can see you through window. You're making sound with mouth. Over and out. Okay. I think we can leave now, right? Okay, so before we get any further into any of this, I'm going to go ahead and save and actually call it an episode. This is going to be the first episode. But in the next episode, we are definitely going to... we are definitely going to continue on and explore more of Joey's house and play and just get places, alright guys? So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.